FCS parents. Hope you guys have had a great week, because we've had a great week here at Fairfield Christian School. That's because it's been a fairly normal week for us. Those are pretty rare this time of the school year, because as we get to the fourth quarter, which we are now in, there's lots of stuff that takes place between clubs and just school events, all sorts of stuff. Easter break is coming, so lots of things kind of mess up the weeks. And this week was fairly normal, but quite honestly, as I think about it, this week wasn't even normal because we had a field trip this week. Middle schoolers and high schoolers on Tuesday went to San Francisco. They actually took the ferry across the bay. Some of those kids had never even taken the ferry before. Many of them were like, there's no other way I want to go to San Francisco anymore except by taking the ferry. So they had a good time taking the ferry. They went to the Exploratorium, had a great time there. If you've never been there, it's an awesome place. Apparently the big hit was the cow eyeball dissection. Kids enjoyed that, but lots of great science exhibits and interactions that take place there at the Exploratorium. So it was great that the kids could get outside the classroom and still have a good time and learn as well. So now let me tell you about all the stuff going on now and over the next coming weeks. First of all, you should have gotten an email yesterday with a link in that email to a survey. We need all parents to fill out that survey. It is very important. This is for our accreditation. So our accreditation partners, ACTS, that's the Association of Christian Teachers and Schools, and WASC, the Western Association of Schools and Colleges, they want data, and they want that data to make a better accreditation experience for us as a school. They get that data by doing a lot of these surveys, first with you as parents. They also have surveys for our staff. They also have surveys for our governance board. So they want lots of data so that they can, again, give us the best accreditation possible, and they need information to do that. So please, please, please fill out those surveys. I'm reminding you today, you got the email yesterday. Your classroom teachers, they'll probably also send that link in their emails. We'll probably remind you 10 more times before the accreditation visit, because again, it's very important we get as much data as possible, and we want full participation from all of our parents. That is one way that you as parents participate in this accreditation process, by giving information to our accreditation partners, ACTS and WASC. All right, so make sure you fill those out. Do that as soon and as early as possible. Next Friday, that is March 21st, no school March 21st. Teachers will be here, but that's because we have a teacher in-service day. So professional development will be taking place. I told the kids today that I'll be giving their teachers like tests and homework and stuff like that day. So the teachers will be working, but it is a professional development in-service day for us as a staff. So, but no school for students on Friday, March 21st. It is also the Friday before the visiting team for accreditation shows up. So we'll be doing some extra preparation on that Friday for that visiting as well. And that's because the very next week, March 25th, 26th, and 27th, the visiting committee for accreditation of WASC and ACTS will be here on campus. So I believe there will be 3 individuals on that committee that will come to our campus. They will visit and meet with me, with our staff, with students. They will sit in classrooms. They will go through our records. They will look at our finances. They will do lots of things to take a look at the school and make sure that the school meets certain standards, and then give us recommendations about how we as a school can improve. The accreditation process is very important for improvement. It's great to have outside eyes come in. These are people that know education very well. They're going to come in and take a look and help us become an even better school. I love the accreditation process. I get to be part of these visiting committees. I get to go to other schools and do this for other schools as well. It also gives me some insight about what's going to happen when they come here. So that's great for us as well. But it is a good process, and I'm looking forward to it. It is a little stressful for not just me or our staff, but for everybody, to have other people come in and take a look at what you're doing, maybe criticize you a little bit, but all in the effort to make us a better school. And these are Christians that are coming to our school to help us as a Christian school. So we love their input. We love the things that they're going to tell us, both good and maybe areas where we need to improve. But again, it's a good process overall. Again, they will be here the 25th, 26th, and 27th. And then the evening of the 27th, after the accreditation visit is done, we are having a worship night. So a worship night, March 27th, right here in the sanctuary at 6:30 p.m. Our high school chapel leadership team will be leading that. They will be leading us in worship. And no matter how the accreditation goes, whether it's good or bad, we still should give praise to God. So, and I don't expect things to go bad. Things are going to go good. So We're going to be in the sanctuary. We're going to be worshiping God, and it's going to be a great night of worship. March 27th, 6:30, right over here in the chapel. And then, coming up after that, April 11th. That's a big day because that's the day that our theater club performs Aladdin. So we are so looking forward to the Aladdin production. As you know, last year we did The Lion King. We just did one show last year, and that room was packed full of people. In fact, there may have been some people that didn't get to see it that really wanted to because we sold all of our tickets and the room was standing room only. So this year, we're doing 2 shows of Aladdin. So we will have a 3:30 matinee show and a 3 p.m. matinee show and a 6:30 evening show. So tickets for those shows will be going on sale soon. We'll let you guys know when those go on sale. I imagine some people will go to both shows. That's the way these things usually go. But we wanted to make sure that we had plenty of tickets available for people to make sure that they saw the show because it was so packed last year and the show was so good last year. The kids did a great job with The Lion King, and I expect the same this year for Aladdin. We were just doing some costume fittings yesterday. We've been gathering props and getting things ready for all aspects of the production. The kids have been practicing for months, and now we're just under a month away from the performance. I know some of them are getting a little nervous, but I'm excited for what's going on. I pop into rehearsals on Fridays every once in a while just to see how things are going, and I love it. Kids are doing great, and it's a great opportunity for them to show their gifts and talents to all of you, those gifts and talents that God has imbued them with. It's going to be a good time on April 11th. So again, tickets will go on sale soon. And then the following week on April 18th, that's Good Friday and the start of Easter break. Man, then once we get back from Easter break, it's a hop, skip, and a jump to the end of the school year. So as of right now, 10 weeks left in the school year. That's it. You can now count them just on your fingers. 10 weeks, so the school year is winding down quickly. But I'm excited because there's still a lot of good things to come. So make sure you stay up to date with Thursday Thoughts. I'll keep you up to date on everything coming up on the calendar. Check your newsletters. Those usually come out on Sunday mornings. And make sure you check your emails from your classroom teachers as well as they send those out. As always, if you have any questions, call us here in the office. We'll be more than happy to answer those for you. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. See you guys real soon. God bless.